Hello, I am Dani Hoto from IT branch and this summary video for week 4 basic entrepreneurship class. In this week we mainly focused on market and its type. So without further ado, let's begin the summary. So we will begin the summary with the market type. There are basically four types of markets: existing market, new market, resegmented market and clone market. Let's look at each one of them, starting with existing market. Existing market, as the name suggests, it already exists. Here we have little or no market risk at all. In this market type, competitors already exist. Performance matter. Technology is usually the driving factor. Customers place value on the product. Thinking competitors are dumb or too slow is a huge risk in this type of market. There is no chasm that you need to fill. Your chasm means gap between the early adapters and the major segment of the customers. The example of this type of market is a venture trying to set up an e-commerce site like Amazon, which is trying to enter an existing market. The next type of market is the new market. In this market, the revenue generation takes time. As it is new, market size is zero. Spreading awareness about the needs of the customers is the major thing in this market. We need to have a unique factor so that the customers might be attracted to our product. The chasm is biggest here. Example, SpaceX. The next one is resegmented market. This is the hybrid of new and existing market, and its features are low cost and new niche. Here niche means the specific segment of market or customer. In this market type, we need to eliminate long competed factors, reduce below industry standards, and raise above industry standards. We also need to create never offered factors. The example of this type of market is Southwest Airlines simplified services and cut prices. These factors create new segment of customers. The next is the clone market. In a clone market, we usually adapt foreign model locally after considering languages and cultures. We also follow import and regulations. In this type of market, we usually require a large customer base. Example of such type of market is local Uber clones adapt model to country conditions. The next type of market is no. This ends the market types. Now we need to go ahead and define what segmentation is, mainly market segmentation. Market segmentation is the practice of dividing your target market into approachable groups. There are basically four basic types of market segment, which are demographic, psychographic, geographic, and behavioral. In demographic, we usually consider age, gender, and ethnicity. In psychographic, we usually consider hobbies, goals, and values. In geographic, we consider country, region, and city. And in behavioral, we consider habits, feedbacks, etc. Now, next is niche. What is niche? It is a marketing strategy which focuses on a micro segment of the market. In order to identify our niche, we need to know our customers' buying triggers, picture our target customers, and gain focused market knowledge. Niche market means better reference, repeat business, less competition, and easier marketing. Next, we have market size. It is mainly divided into three sizes: TAM, SAM, and SOM. TAM, total addressable market, means the entire market demand. SAM, serviceable address market, means the portion of them we can reach uh, through geographic, demographic, spend, and logistics. SOM, serviceable obtainable market. It is the realistic share of SAM considering barriers, capacity, and competitors. There are two types of approaches to market sizing, the top-down approach and the bottom-up approach. In top-down approach, we start with total market by estimating our share. In bottom-up approach, we estimate actual potential users. The formula to calculate top-down approach is TAM, total customers, into average price. Same, total segment of TAM into average price. Target segment of TAM. In sum, we in sum we consider last year's market share and average price. In bottom-up approach, we see total number of users, users within our reach, the percentage of reachable equals to same, and the percentage of likely buyers equals to sum, considering the customers. Next, we have customer persona. In order to create it, we need to know our customers better than anyone else. We need to focus on innovators and early adapters first. As you can see in the graph is divided into innovators, early adapters, early majority, late majority, and laggards. The importance of persona. A clear persona will give us a sharper targeting, stronger marketing, and faster adoption. And with this, my summary ends. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll meet again next week. Bye bye.